Who are you?
So I'm a chemist and physicist. I was born in London on June 17th, 1832, and died on April 4th, 1919. I was born and raised in London and attended the Royal College of Chemistry in London as well.
So now that I understand that you're a physicist and a chemist, did you contribute to our understanding of an atom?
The new information that I, William Crookes, contributed to the understanding of the atom is I discovered the element thallium, a soft, malleable, highly toxic metallic element used in rat killer and common household ant poison. I also invented the radiometer, stethoscope, and Crookes tube. The radiometer is an instrument that is used for detecting the intensity or force of radiation, and the stethoscope is an instrument that shows incidence of alpha particles by flashes on a fluorescent screen. A Crookes tube is an early experimental electrical discharge tube with a partial vacuum. I invented the Crookes tube around 1869, and with the help of my Crookes tube, cathode rays and streams of electrons were discovered.
So, what experiments did you do to find your new information?
Well, I found the new element thallium by using spectrographic methods, which are a branch of science that investigates and measures the spectra, which is an entire range or wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation produced when matter interacts with emits electrical magnetic radiation.
So, do you have any other interesting facts to share? Or any other sciences you're connected to?
Wow. So I'm connected to you, J.J. Thomson, because of my invention of the Crookes tube. We used my Crookes tube to discover the electron.
I know. So, do you have any other interesting facts you'd like to share?
Interesting facts about myself is I founded the Chemical News in 1859 and remained its editor and founder my entire life. Even though I did not finish college, I was still one of the most decorated scientists of my era. And after my brother Philip died, I became interested in spiritualism. So, who are you, J.J. Thomson?
I was a British physicist born in Cheetham, England, a suburb of Manchester.
Did you contribute any information to the understanding of the atom?
Yes, I discovered the electron.
Wow, good for you. So how are you able to find this new information, and what experiments did you do to find this new information?
I used the cathode tube. I used the cathode tube to discover. I used the cathode tube to create a cathode ray, and I noticed that the cathode ray went from the anodes, which were the metal pieces at the end, all the way down to the end of the tube. So I thought if they had an electrical current, so maybe they had magnetic pulse. So I put a positive electromagnet on top and then a negative electromagnet on the bottom, and I noticed that the cathode ray curved up towards the positive, which means the ray was negative, and I knew that the particles in the ray were smaller than a hydrogen atom, the smallest atom. So I concluded that it was a negative ray of particles smaller than the smallest atom, and I called them electrons. So that's how I discovered the electron.
That's nice. So who are you connected to? Are you connected to any other scientists?
I built off the research of James Clerk Maxwell, who observed that charged particles were affected in a magnetic field. I also drew off the research of the German scientist Hertz, who also discovered something similar to James Clerk Maxwell. And also, I used William Crookes, the Crookes tube, to actually discover the electron.
So any interesting facts about yourself that you would like to share?
I won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1906, and I was knighted in 1908. Aren't we awesome?
Of course we are.